Taiwanese kicking sensation John Liu is the star of Struggle Through Death, a 1979 kung fu film directed by Sin Yi Chang. The movie was only one of about 25 movies that Liu has done over the span of about 35 years, and yet he has been in some of the most popular cult classics of all time, including Snuff Bottle Connection, The Secret Rivals Trilogy, and The Invincible Armor. Struggle Through Death has an IMDb rating of 5.8 out of 10, but still has a place in the hearts of many throughout the martial arts film diaspora. The movie takes place in a small rural community of China, where several men are being kidnapped and forced to work the gold mines of the hills just outside of town. The movie focuses on three primaries, one of which is John Liu's Kang, with the others being Chen Lung from the Leg Fighters and Ma Yufeng. Essentially, the movie is set up as a vehicle to put on full display the atrocities that greed brought, not just during the gold mining events of Shanghai Road in the Orient, but that which took place in Mexico and the United States as well. The film more or less plays to the notion of escape at all costs. What it does a poor job of is showing the measured response to the multiple attempts at escape. History tells us that during most slave revolts or breakouts, attempted escape would be met with more than just a simple beating. Oftentimes, punishment would be handed out to entire groups as a means to force slaves to police themselves, which doesn't happen in this movie. No, most of the cruelest treatments seem to be tamped down by the foreman, Li Yang, played by Young Soo Chow, who acts as a buffer between the bad guys headed up by Master Ching Kuei and his henchman, Master Ma, played by Ma Chen Ku. So what we have is a film where the heroes break out and then they get captured, and then they break out again and then they get captured again. This happens several times until John Liu's Kang recovers from his latest beating with the unexpected benefit of newfound leg dexterity, which he turns into an opportunity to grow his kicking prowess and strength. Eventually, the foreman Li Yang sees the promise in Kang and begins to teach him kung fu, further developing his skill. As Kang grows as a fighter, he begins to give as much as he gets, which emboldens him, but frustrates his new teacher because he is too impulsive and quick to fight. Li Yang stresses patience and maintaining a calm center, which eventually Kang begins to understand, and it is with this that Yang is taught the Heaven's Leg technique, which has three special kicks: the low side kick, the dragon kick, and the straight ahead kick, which is anything but straight. Later in the film, Master Ching Kuei initiates a plan that kills Ching Lung's Lo Hao and endangers the lives of others. When the foreman questions the boss about his actions, he becomes enraged, and they engage in a battle that ends with the foreman losing his life. The death of the foreman and Brother Hao make for another excuse to escape, and when he is ratted out by sellout Wei Ping Ao, Ma Yufeng's character is captured and about to be burned alive. It is at this moment that our hero begs Master Ching Kuei for his friend's life, to no avail. Now with no allies left and vengeance in his heart, Kang takes on all of his captors. Let's watch. The final battle between Kang and Master Kuei is one that I know I will never forget, not because it was so spectacular, but rather for the iconic scene that happens during the fight. All in all, I think Struggle Through Death is just an okay kung fu flick. The story is rather repetitive, and it takes way too long for the actual martial arts to take place. Admittedly, I must confess that I have some special feelings about this movie because it was my gateway into John Liu, and there are some iconic training sequences that have stuck with me over the years, let alone that scene in the final battle. It's a movie that I would consider watching once a year, but there are far better John Liu movies, and I suggest you give him a look. So I'll give it 6 kicks. Well, that's all for now. Tell us what you think. Do you like Struggle Through Death? Comment below and let us know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell for more content. Until next time, this is your boy, OG Ant, signing off. Peace, and next time...
I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style.